Hi friends, welcome to my another video. Today in this video, I will discuss about why we need CT, what is the importance of CT. This is one of the video in current transformer series. So stay tuned and watch my all videos related to current transformer. So let's start this video without wasting any time. To understand this topic, why we need CT, let us take one example. Suppose this cable is of 300 square mm cable, okay, and it carry a current of 400 ampere, and my interest is to measure this current which is flowing through this 300 square mm of cable. So what we will do, we have to add one device in series with this cable in order that all the current will flow through this device, and while flowing it will measure this flowed current through this device. For that we need to add one ammeter which can have the insulation to carry this 400 ampere of current, and will have a slot to terminate this big 300 square mm size of cable. In this case the ammeter will be very big because we have to design the ammeter insulation in such a manner that it can carry a current of 400 ampere, and the bus bar should be very thick because it has to be terminated with a very big cable which is of 300 square mm cable. This is the one case. Suppose if the current is not 400 ampere, it is 2500 ampere, okay, then the insulation provided in this ammeter will be more complicated, and the slot to terminate this cables which is carrying 2500 ampere of current will be more complicated. So the ammeter will be very big and very complicated in design. Why? Because this ammeter has to carry this 2500 ampere of current, and it has to be terminated with 3 or 4 number of 300 square mm cable size. So the ammeter will be very big and very complicated. In this case, what CT will do, CT will take the inferential value of this high current, and that inferential small value of current will give to ammeter, and then ammeter will easily measure this current, and the inferential value which CT is taking, it is in the well defined ratio, then ammeter will reflect that current with the help of that inferential value. You will understand this one more clearly when I will discuss further about the CT working operation. For time being, just to understand that with the help of CT, we need not to design an ammeter to carry a very high ampere of current. CT will just take the inferential value of the high current and it will give to the ammeter, and ammeter will show the actual current reading by knowing the well defined ratio which is taken by the CT. Okay, so CT will make the design very simple. The second thing, easy maintenance. How it will make the maintenance easy? Suppose I have an ammeter which is directly taking 400 ampere of current, and suppose some fault happened to the ammeter, okay, which is carrying this 400 ampere of current, then we need to do the maintenance for this ammeter. While doing this maintenance to the ammeter, we have to shut the power because this current is going through the ammeter. So there will be power cut off at the load side due to the maintenance of the ammeter. So this will give the unreliable power supply. But when we provide CT to this cable of 300 square mm cable which carrying a current of 400 ampere, then if something happened to the CT or to the ammeter, we need not to interrupt the main load. We can replace it without interrupting the main load. You will understand it more better when I will discuss about the working operation of CT. But for time being, just to understand that, suppose something happened to the CT or to the ammeter, we need not to shut down the load. We can replace this CT and the ammeter without shutting down the main load. Okay, so the maintenance will be easy at that time. Third thing, the cost, which is very important. In order to design a CT which can carry a very high current, in our example like 400 ampere of current, then we need to spend more money to make the insulation of this ammeter better. But in the case of CT, CT is taking just an inferential value of this high current which is multiple time lower than this main current. Then when this inferential current which is very lower than the main current is going to the ammeter, then ammeter need not to be have that insulation which the ammeter should have when it's carrying the 400 ampere of current. So this will make the cost efficient. And the fourth thing is a user friendly. As we know that the ammeter or the relay or the voltmeter which is measuring or the controlling device is under the user hand. If the user measuring the current from an ammeter which having a current of 400 ampere or any other higher current, then the risk for the user will be high. And when the user is monitoring the current from an ammeter which is connected with the CT, then might be the user is encountered with 1 ampere or 5 ampere of current. So the user need not to encounter with higher current and higher voltage in order to monitor and control the power system. With the help of CT, the user can monitor and to control the same power supply by encountering with very small current like 1 ampere or 5 ampere. So the user will be in very low risk. I hope you clearly understand why we need CT, as the CT make the design simpler, it make the maintenance easy, it make the cost very low, and it is more safer for the user. I hope you enjoyed this video and find this video informative. If you really like my video, then please give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. We will meet in any other video. Till then, take care, keep learning, and bye bye. Thank you so much.